I'll be showing you one of the easiest ways to make over $20,000 from a single digital product simply by creating digital travel guides just like these. And I'm not only going to be showing you how to create these digital products in under only 10 minutes, but I'm also going to be showing you how to actually make sales, which is exactly what these guys have been doing to make over $20,000 in revenue from a single digital product, what they've done to make over $17,000, and there are hundreds of others doing exactly the same simply by creating these basic digital travel guides, planners, and templates. And this method's available from anywhere in the world. Literally anybody can do this, and I'm going to give you the exact steps that you can follow in this video so that you can literally set this up as an additional stream of passive income right now. So let's get into it. The first step is you want to head over to canva.com and you simply want to sign up and create your free Canva account if you don't already have one. This incredible tool is going to allow us to create our digital product in literally under only 10 minutes. Now, the first thing you want to do once you're over to Canva, in this search bar right here, you simply want to click onto it, then click onto where it says Canva templates and simply type something in such as digital travel guide or digital travel booklet and then hit enter. You'll then see a wide range of these different digital travel guide templates that we can very easily customize and edit as our own. And you just want to select any one of these that you like the look of for the sake of this tutorial. I'm going to select the first one right here. I'm then going to click onto where it says customize this template. You'll then be taken to this editing canvas where we can very easily edit and customize this digital travel guide template as our own. We can click onto any one of this text, any one of these images. Now, before you do that, it's very important to note the type of content that you include within your digital travel guide will have a huge impact on the amount of sales and digital downloads that we can generate. Now, in order to absolutely maximize the amount of sales and money that we can make with this digital product, you first want to keep this tab open. Before you edit this digital travel guide template, you want to head over to this website right here that's over at getyourguide.com. Get Your Guide contains a wide range of different travel activities and attractions for literally every city all across the world. You've got things such as Rome driving tour, Rome dining experience. If I scroll down, you can see Statue of Liberty, these different cities. And let's say, for example, that we wanted to create a digital travel guide on the top 10 things to do in New York City, for example. I can very easily click onto where it says New York City right here and see all of these different top activities in New York. And what I can do is I can click onto any one of these and incorporate all of this information, which we can actually do very easily, which I'm going to be showing you how to do very quickly in the next few steps, into our digital travel guide. And I can do the same for 10 of these different travel activities in New York. But you definitely want to make sure that you don't do that. You see, if we create a generic digital travel guide, such as top 10 things to do in New York, top 10 things to do in Paris, and so on, it's unlikely to generate a huge amount of sales. You might get a few here and there, but in order to maximize the amount of sales that you can generate with this strategy, is you want to make sure that your digital travel guide is around a more specialized type of niche. You want to target a more specialized type of traveler. Now, to identify those different specialized niches for these different travel activities, what I'm going to do is head over to ChatGPT and I'm simply going to say something such as, I'll be creating a travel guide digital product and want to generate a high number of sales. Give me some travel guide topics that are likely to be in demand that customers would be willing to purchase. I'm then going to hit enter, and it's given us just that. We now have a list of these different specialized types of travel. For example, wellness retreats. If I scroll down, you've got outdoor and adventure travel, luxury travel, scroll down even further, you got a ton of these different types of travel photography, nightlife and entertainment, pet-friendly travel, and so on. And by creating a digital travel guide around one of these more niched down specific travel topics, we're able to generate a much higher number of digital downloads for our digital products. So let's say, for example, for the sake of this tutorial, we want to create a digital travel guide around wellness retreats, for example. So what I can then do is take a look at what it has given us. So ultimate wellness retreats in destination, and you want to pick the destination for the specialized type of travel. So let's say that we go back over to Get Your Guide, and let's say that we want to look at wellness retreats in, I don't know, Bali or something. I'll type in Bali as such. I'll simply click onto it and then hit search. And what you can then do is go over to where it says show more right here. And you've got these different categories of travel within Bali and these different traveler interests, which you can filter down by. So I'll go over to where it says see more under traveler interests, see if they've got wellness and retreats, something along those lines, which they do right here, wellness and spas. If I click onto it, here you can see all of these different travel activities in Bali that corresponds with a specialized type of travel. In our case, it is wellness and spas. And there are over 200 of these different health and wellness activities in Bali that we can choose from to include within our digital travel guide. So at this stage, what you want to do is have a browse through and pay particular attention to the ratings that these different travel activities have. For example, this spiritual cleansing tour right here is extremely popular. It has over 780 ratings with an average rating of 4.8 stars out of 5. So what I'm going to do, I'm simply going to open this into a new tab, and I'm just going to have a look at this particular travel activity and decide whether I want to include it within my digital travel guide. And while you're doing this, it's very important that you pay close attention to the images that are displayed for that particular travel activity. You want to make sure the images are of a high quality and that they have an interesting look to them, which these ones definitely do. So what I'm going to do is head back over to our selection, and I'm simply going to take a look through these different health and wellness activities in Bali, and I'm going to filter down by anywhere from 7 to 15 of these different activities. Again, paying close attention to the rating and popularity of each one of these activities, the images, and also the different descriptions for each one of these activities. You want to make sure they sound interesting, they're popular, and something that you want to include within your digital travel guide. And for the sake of this tutorial, I've narrowed down 8 of these different wellness travel activities. Now, what I want to show you guys is how we're going to be able to include these different travel activities into our digital travel guide template on Canva and very easily and very quickly transform it into something that looks like this. Extremely professional with a contents page, Bali related pictures with each one of these different travel related activities and their images contained within our digital travel guide, as you can see right here. Now, something that you may or may not have noticed are these different links, these hyperlinked words or sentences contained within our digital travel guide, as you can see here, and even at the bottom over here, guys, a really large call to action saying, click here to embark on your adventure spiritual journey. Now, of course, that does link them directly to that travel activity, which they can then go ahead and book. But what's actually going to happen is they're going to click onto that link. And if they do book this travel activity right here, for example, for $82, and we know they have an extremely high chance of making that booking, especially after purchasing our digital travel guide for digital download, we're actually going to get paid a percentage of that purchase price. So Get Your Guide has an affiliate program, meaning every single time they purchase any one of these different travel activities, we're going to get paid a commission of 8%. So you want to get signed up to the Get Your Guide affiliate program so you can insert those affiliate links within your digital travel guide. And to get signed up as a Get Your Guide affiliate, you simply want to go over to partner.getyourguide.com, click onto where it says sign up right here. You'll then be taken to a page like this, and you just want to fill in a few simple questions before clicking onto where it says sign up right here, which you can do absolutely for free. Once you are signed up to the Get Your Guide affiliate program, you'll then be taken to a page like this, and to generate your affiliate links that you can insert within your digital travel guide, you want to make sure that you've clicked on the tools right here and then links. What you can then do is go back over to any one of those 10 or however many of those different travel activities that you selected, copy over the URL as such, go back over to this tool, and you can simply paste it in right here, click onto the activity, scroll down down, and here is our affiliate link, which we can also shorten by clicking onto where it says create short URL. And to copy that affiliate link to insert within our digital travel guide, I can simply click onto where it says copy to clipboard right here and insert it within our digital travel guide, as I did, which I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do in the next few steps. But first, now that we've selected our wellness activities in Bali, I now want to show you how we can transform this basic digital travel guide template that we opened in Canva into something that looks like this. And I'm then going to show you where to list this digital travel guide to absolutely maximize the amount of digital downloads that you can generate and get paid for every single time somebody downloads your digital travel guide. And that's in addition to every single time they make a booking via any one of the affiliate links contained within it as well. And we're actually going to be making a lot more money via those affiliate links than the amount that we're going to get paid upon download for these digital travel guides, which I'm going to be showing you exactly how we're going to be able to do. But first, let's head back over to Canva to actually create our digital travel guide, which we can then list and then drive a ton of traffic to maximize the amount of sales and money that we can generate with this digital product. So we're going to head back over to Canva, and the first thing that you can see right here is the digital travel guide cover. Now, I want to replace this text right here with something such as Bali Wellness Guides. What I'll do, I'll simply click onto this. I will type in Bali. I will click onto this and highlight it, and then go over to wellness. I'm going to change some of the dimensions of this font. I'm going to highlight Bali. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Let's go over to something such as 43 as such. Now for wellness, this is currently way too big. I'm going to decrease this to probably in the 60s. We'll go with around 68. That is already looking a lot better. I'm going to drag it down just like this. And for guide, I think this looks okay. We're going to make it a little bit bigger. Let's go a little bit over 30. This is already looking absolutely fantastic. So second thing I'm going to do for this cover, I'm going to click onto this image right here. I'm going to change it to something more fitting related to Bali health and wellness. To do that, I'm going to click onto the photos icon right here. And in the search bar, I'm simply going to type something in such as Bali Wellness and hit enter and select from any one of this vast selection of different photos right here. Let's go with this one. I'm simply going to click onto it and drag it in so it replaces that image just like that. Now for this text right here, this is really going to be an overview of our digital travel guide. I'm going to leave it for now and come back to it later, but I definitely want to adjust the size of that font, which we're going to be editing afterwards. Let's scroll down. Here we have the sort of agenda, or in our case, let's call it an itinerary. All right, that is perfect. Going to make this a little bit smaller. Going to click onto this and center it. And here is where you want to include the different names for the travel activities or our itinerary items on this page right here. So there are 6 placeholder items in total. For the sake of this video tutorial, I selected 8 of those different travel activities. So I'm going to add 2 more items to this list. First thing I'm going to do is click onto this dot point right here. Click onto it, go over to where it says duplicate, click onto the duplicated dot point, and then drag it down so it's equidistant from the other dot points. Do exactly the same for this one right here. Again, I will duplicate it, click onto it, and drag it down until it shows me a 9.8 distance, equal distance between every single one of those dot points. Now, in order to add another placeholder item, I'm simply going to copy this one right here. I'm going to click onto where it says copy, put my mouse cursor here, hit enter, and then click onto right click and then click where it says paste and do exactly the same in this text box right here. I'm simply going to copy it, place my cursor right here, hit enter, right click, and then click onto where it says paste. Now, I'm going to go to the first of one of the travel activities that I'll be including within this digital travel guide, which is this full-day spiritual cleansing and shamanic healing tour. I only want to include 2 words, 3 words maximum. So what I will do, guys, is I'll simply copy over, let's say, spiritual cleansing right here, go over to where it says copy, go back over to our digital travel guide template, and I'll simply select this first itinerary item right here, right click it, then go over to where it says paste. So that is our first itinerary item. And you want to do exactly the same for each and every one of the travel activity items that you selected from Get your guide. So once you've done that, guys, what you can then do is I'm going to scroll down, and here what you can see is the first page, and this should contain the information for that first itinerary item, which is this 4-day spiritual cleansing and shamanic healing tour. Now, the good news is we don't need to manually go into this particular travel activity page and copy and paste each and every one of these different highlights and description items. There is a much quicker way that we can actually do this, and we're going to be doing so with the help of ChatGPT. So I'm going to go over to ChatGPT right now, and I'm going to say, give me 3 paragraphs with the same character count and formatting as. I'm going to go back over to our Canva digital travel guide template, click onto this first paragraph, hold down Shift, click onto the second and the third as well, right click, go over to where it says copy, go back into ChatGPT and simply paste it in just like this. And I'm then going to say which contain this information to replace the 3 paragraphs. Go back over to our travel activity, copy it right from the top all the way to the bottom, right click and click onto where it says copy, go back over to ChatGPT, simply paste it in like that, and then hit enter. And it's given us 3 paragraphs, which condenses all of this information for this travel activity right here into these 3 paragraphs, which pretty much match the character count for these paragraphs right here in our travel guide template. So what you now want to do is copy over each one of these paragraphs. I'm going to copy the first one, for example, go back over to our digital travel guide template and simply hit paste to replace that first paragraph, and do exactly the same for the second 2 right here, which I've just done. And I'm also going to replace the title for this travel activity from this placeholder title to something more relevant and fitting for this travel activity. So I've had a look. I'm going to call it something such as, I'm going to highlight this, I'm going to call it meditation, and I'm going to replace this text with something such as spiritual talk. Going to make the text a little bit smaller like that. Going to center it. This is looking absolutely perfect. Now, the next step is you want to make sure that you replace these images. Now, as a Get Your Guide affiliate, we have full permission to utilize any one of these images within our digital travel guide. So I'm simply going to click onto any one of these images. Let's say this one over here, for example. I'm going to save it to my computer by going over to where it says right click, save image as, which I've just done. I've also saved this image right here. Going to head back over to our digital travel guide template. Now, to replace this image, I can simply click onto it and simply drag in my downloaded image for this one right here. I'm going to hover it over here and the image will be replaced. And I'm also going to drag in our other downloaded image to replace this one right here. Perfect. Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you get an affiliate link for this travel activity. And again, to do that, guys, I'm going to go back over to that travel activity page on Get Your Guide. I'm going to copy over the URL, go back over to my affiliate dashboard as I showed you how to access earlier, and I'm simply going to paste it into this text box right here. Click onto the travel activity, and here is our affiliate link. I'm simply going to click onto where it says create short URL, leave this open for now, head back over to our template in Canva, and I'm just going to add a strong call to action at the bottom of the page right here. Now, to do that, you want to click onto where it says text over here, where it says add a subheading. I'm simply going to drag it in just like that. I'm going to highlight this text and replace it with something such as click here to begin your spiritual journey. I'm then going to click on that call to action, highlight it, click onto this link symbol right here. Now, to insert our affiliate link, I'm going to head back over to that page on our affiliate marketing dashboard for Get Your Guide. Here's our affiliate link. I'm simply going to click onto where it says copy to clipboard right here, head straight back over to Canva, right click and paste it in like that, and then click onto where it says done. Now, anytime somebody clicks onto this link and purchases this travel activity via that link, we're going to earn a commission. And I'm also going to insert that link within the text itself as well. So for example, here where it says during the tour, I'm simply going to highlight it just like that. Click onto this link symbol again, simply paste it in to insert it in. Now, I'm also going to scroll up, and for this first travel activity, which we also labeled spiritual cleansing in our itinerary, I'm simply going to highlight it. Again, click onto this link symbol, right click, paste in our affiliate link. And I'm also also going to scroll up and replace this placeholder image right here for our template. Again, I'm simply going to click onto where it says photos right here. Again, type in something such as Bali Wellness and click onto any one of these images. I really like the look of this one. Let's drag it in and see how it looks. That looks absolutely incredible. So I went ahead and I added in the rest of those different travel activities into our digital travel guide, as you can see right here, hyperlinked with our affiliate link as itinerary items. If I scroll down, here is a preview of the remainder of those different travel activities. And if I scroll to the top, I added in a simple overview of this travel activity guide, guys. I simply said, welcome to your ultimate Bali Wellness Guide, with a few small further details on an overview of what's included. Now, what I've actually done, I've saved this as a customizable, editable template, and I've linked it in the description of this video. That should be even easier for you to edit than the steps that we just went through, although both ways of doing this are easy. I did just want to show you exactly how to create these digital travel guides in case you did want to go down that previous route, but you can edit the template that I've linked in the description of this video. But I do want to note 3 very important things, guys. The first of which is when you do include these different paragraphs with the help of ChatGPT within your digital travel guide, just make sure that you do manually intervene. You have a read through of these paragraphs. You can pair them with the different travel activities that you've actually included within your digital travel guide. You just want to make sure that everything in terms of the description, the highlights, all stack up. You never want to rely solely on the AI. Now, in addition to that, the second thing that I did want to mention is don't all just create Bali Wellness guides. We know there are a ton of these different niched down, specialized digital travel guides that we can create, as we saw earlier with the help of ChatGPT. You've got luxury travel, everything from budget travel to romantic getaways. There are a ton of these different digital travel guides that you can create with this method. And the third thing is, guys, just make sure that you definitely swap out the affiliate links contained within the template that I've linked to down below with your affiliate link, so it's you who gets paid those affiliate marketing commissions. So once you've created your first digital travel guide, you then want to download it. You simply want to click onto where it says file right here. You then want to click onto where it says download, and you want to change the file type from PNG to PDF standard with all pages selected, and you then want to click onto where it says download right here. Now, once that has downloaded, you then want to do a second download, because when we list our digital travel guide on the platform, which I'm just about to show you how to do to absolutely maximize the amount of money that we can make with this method, you want to make sure that you download the cover of this digital travel guide. To do that, you want to click onto where it says file right here. Then again, click onto where it says download, and rather than having PDF standard selected, you want to click onto that drop down, click onto where it says PNG, and rather than having all pages, you just want to click onto where it says current pages right here, then click onto where it says done, and again, click onto where it says download right here. And if you're getting value from this content so far, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, because what I'm now going to show you is how we can list our digital travel guides on an online store that looks something like this, where the customer can select from any one of these different digital travel guide genres, such as wellness guides right here, click onto where it says buy, and they can then proceed to download our digital travel guide, such as this Bali Wellness Guide right here. And we know we're going to get paid in 2 different ways. The first way is we're going to get paid immediately upon download of these digital travel guides, and we're also going to get paid a lot more in the form of those affiliate marketing commissions. And I'm going to show you how to absolutely maximize the amount of those digital downloads that we can generate in the next step. And by far the easiest and quickest way to set up an online store just like this in literally only a few seconds is with Hostinger, and I'll leave a link in the description of this video. And I want to give you a preview of just how easy it is by simply typing in a single line of text, such as create an online store that lists specialized digital travel guides for download for a wide range of different destinations worldwide. I can simply click onto this button right here where it says create a website, and in literally only a few seconds we'll have an entire online store set up just like this, ready to list our digital travel guides onto. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in the next step. And by clicking onto my link in the description of this video for Hostinger, as you can see, guys, at the time of recording this video, they've currently got a 75% discount with 3 months absolutely for free. So we can get signed up to Hostinger for literally around $3 a month with this 75% off discount. And we also get a free web address or domain. So I'm simply going to click onto where it says claim deal right here. And here you'll see the premium and the business plan. Now, for the sake of this video, I do recommend that you go with the business plan. And the reason for that, if I scroll down, is with the business plan, we get access to all of these different AI features right here, such as this AI blog post generator, AI writer, and also these e-commerce tools as well, which is essential for this strategy. So you simply want to click onto where it says choose plan right here. You'll then be taken to a page like this where you want to select the duration of your plan. Now, to save the most money, I do recommend that you go with the 48 months plan, but you at least want to go with the 12 months so that you still get that free web address or domain. And just make sure that when you do check out, that you click onto where it says have a coupon code and you type in the coupon code in all uppercase letters, real money strategies without any spaces, and click onto where it says apply so you can get an even further discount on top of that 75%, which you can get by clicking onto my link in the description of this video. And once you're logged into Hostinger and you've claimed your free web address or domain, we're now ready to create our online store in literally seconds. Here's how. You just want to click onto where it says websites right here. You then want to click onto where it says add a website, Hostinger website builder. Once you've done that, you simply want to click onto where it says start creating right here, and you'll then see this same prompt box that I showed you earlier. And again, with a single line of text, I can say something like create an online store that lists specialized digital travel guides for download for a wide range of destinations worldwide. You then want to give your online store a brand name. For the sake of this video, I'm going to call mine Digital Travel Guide Strategies, and you then want to click onto this drop down right here, and you want to click onto where it says online store. And with literally one click, I'm just going to click onto where it says create a website right here, and in no longer than 30 seconds, that entire online store has been generated for me. And I'm going to show you how to list our first digital product on this online store, but I just want to briefly show you just how easy it is to edit any of these elements right here. I'm simply going to go back to editor right here, and let's say, for example, that I wanted to change this background image for this banner right here, for example. There are two ways you can do that. I can either click onto where it says generate image, so the AI can generate an image for us, or I can do it manually. For example, I can click onto where it says edit section right here, make sure images is selected, and then click onto where it says replace image right here. I can either go over to AI images, upload my own images by clicking onto where it says upload files, or I can go over to free images right here and type in this search bar something such as Bali and click onto any one of these Bali related images to replace the current banner image. And again, guys, if I click onto edit section again, I can change the opacity for this image. For example, if I slide this toolbar to the right, you can see it becomes more dark, and if I slide it left, it becomes more sort of transparent. I'm going to leave it somewhere in the middle. Now, you can also edit any of the text contained on your online store simply by clicking onto it. It's as easy as that. Click onto where it says edit text. I can change the color, I can center it, I can simply highlight it, delete it, and so on. And it's super easy to add or delete any of the content on this website. Let's say, for example, that I wanted to delete this entire section for whatever reason. I can simply click onto it and then click onto this icon right here. Or alternatively, what I can do is click onto where it says add section and add a new section into our online store and select from any one of these wide range of different templates. But to list your first digital product, your digital travel guide on your online store, the first thing that you want to do is click onto this icon right here where it says online store. You then want to click onto where it says manage products. Once you've done that, to list your first digital product, you simply want to click onto where it says add product, and you want to specify the type of product that you'll be listing. In our case, it is not physical, it is a digital product. So I'm simply going to click onto where it says digital right here. Now you want to upload a few items. If you recall earlier, in Canva, we downloaded 2 items, a PNG image or the front cover cover of our digital travel guide, and we also downloaded the entire file as a PDF. Now we're going to upload the PDF right here, and we're going to upload the PNG in this images section right here. So I'm simply going to drag it in as such. There is our digital travel guide cover. I'm just going to scroll down, and here is where we're going to upload the actual digital product, or the digital travel guide, in PDF format. As you recall, we downloaded it as a PDF from Canva earlier, so I'm simply going to drag it in just like this, and that will be uploaded. Now that it's uploaded, I want to scroll up, and what we're going to be doing is you want to make sure that you give your digital travel guide a title, which I've done right here, Bali Wellness Travel Guide, a subtitle, and also a description. Now this part is one of the most important parts of the tutorial. The title and description and the subtitle that we give our digital travel guide is actually going to have a massive impact on the amount of these digital downloads that we're going to generate. I'm going to explain more on this in a second, and I'm going to show you how we can actually maximize the amount of those digital downloads by incorporating certain keywords within that title and within that description. But first, what I'm going to do, I'm going to head back over to our digital travel guide in PDF format, and where it says description, I'm simply going to click onto AI Writer right here, and where it says describe your product in short, it's going to go back over to our PDF digital travel guide. I'm going to copy over this part of the digital travel guide right here, which you'll also have access to, guys, if you click onto that template in the description of this video, and I'm simply going to paste it in like this. I'm going to edit the first part, and what I'm going to say is, rather than welcome to your, I'm going to say this is an ultimate Bali wellness guide, and so on. I'm then going to click onto where it says generate text right here, and in literally a few seconds, the AI will write that entire description for us. Now you want to make sure that you edit that description further along with your digital product title in such a way that you absolutely maximize the amount of those digital downloads that you can generate. So I'm first going to show you exactly what I mean, and I'm then going to show you exactly how you can do that. And I want to show you what I mean by giving you an example of this website right here, Thatch.co. Thatch.co is one of the bigger players in the digital download space for travel guides. And as you can see, guys, if I type in New York into this search bar right here, you can see a bunch of these different digital travel guides for New York, such as the perfect 3 days in New York for a first timer. You can see this is a specialized digital travel guide. Again, another one here for foodies, Manhattan's best cheap eat, another one right here for foodies, NYC dining, which they're all selling. Now, if I go over to my Chrome extension right here and click onto my similar web Chrome extension, what you'll see is Thatch.co gets a substantial amount of monthly visits, over 150,000. They're making an absolute fortune with these different digital travel guides, and a huge reason for that is because of the different keywords that they're able to include within these titles and digital travel guide descriptions. Thatch.co have been able to figure out the keyword search terms that people are searching for on Google, and they've been able to include those same keywords within their digital travel guide titles and descriptions to drive a ton of traffic to their digital travel guides by ranking their digital travel guides near the top of the Google search engine results page. Let me give you an example of exactly how they're doing this. Now, if I head over to Google, and let's say that I perform a Google search such as best New York cafes to read, and I hit enter, what you'll see is Thatch.co appears right at the top of the Google search engine results page with a digital travel guide for where to read in New York City. And you want to make sure that you include those highly searched keyword terms within your digital travel guide's description, and even more importantly, within the title, which I'm going to show you exactly how to do right now. And to do that, you want to get signed up to a keyword research tool such as Semrush, and I'll leave a link in the description of this video. Once you do get signed up, you want to click onto where it says Keyword Magic Tool right here. Now, we know that our digital product is all about Bali, this Bali wellness travel guide. So what you want to do in this search bar right here, I'm simply going to type something in such as Bali Wellness and then hit enter. And what you'll see are all of these related keyword search terms in this column right here that people are searching for on Google every single month related to Bali Wellness. So for example, Wellness Retreat Bali is being searched for over 390 times every single month on Google. And as you can see in this column right here, intention, where there is a C or even better a T, they are performing those Google searches with buying intent. So you want to make sure that you're incorporating some of these highly searched for keyword search terms on Google where the intention is either marked with a C or T into your description and title for your digital product. But you want to make sure that the keyword search terms that you select to include within your description and title are low competition. The lower the competition, the keywords, the higher the likelihood that your digital travel guide can rank near the top of the Google search engine results page, such as the example for thatch.co right here for this particular Google search term. Now, to filter down by these lower competition Google search terms, you want to filter down by the KD column right here. This is the KD or keyword difficulty score associated with each and every one of these Google search terms. So if I hover over this particular keyword difficulty score for Wellness Retreat in Bali, which is 46, we can see that it is possible to rank for this particular Google search term. If we include this within our digital product title or description, it's only possible, but it's not necessarily easy for us to rank our digital travel guide near the top of the Google search results if we incorporate this particular Google search term. You want to make sure that you're incorporating Google search terms that have a KD score of 30 or below, making it very easy to rank our digital travel guides near the top of the Google search results. So for example, take a look at this keyword search term right here, best wellness retreats in Bali, 40 people searching for it every single month with buyer's intent, with commercial intent. As you can see, the KD score or the keyword difficulty score is 13. If I hover over that, you can see it would be very easy for us to rank for this particular Google search term near the top of the Google search engine results page. So at this stage, what you want to do, guys, is you want to click onto this filter right here for KD percentage, and you want to make sure that you filter down by the custom range between 0 and 30. So I'm going to do from 0 to 30, and I'm then going to hit apply right here. What you then want to do is you want to take a look at the resulting Google search terms right here, and you want to try to target those that have the highest possible search volume, where they're searching for these particular terms on Google with purchasing intent marked with either a C or a T, with the lowest possible KD scores. And you want to go back over to your digital product description and title, and you want to incorporate them within the title and the description so that your digital travel guide can rank near the top of the Google search engine results page. And that is how you can massively increase the amount of those digital downloads that you can generate. So I'm going to go back over to Semrush, and I'm simply going to pick out a few of these right here and do just that. And by again clicking onto that AI writer feature for our digital product description, I've pasted in the exact same text that we used earlier to generate that description, except I've also now said include these keywords into the description naturally, and I've listed a bunch of keywords that I've been able to identify in Semrush related to this phrase right here, which is Bali Wellness, and I've ensured that every single one of those keywords that I've pasted in to include within our description naturally are both low competition with a KD score of below 30, that they also make sense, and that they also are performing those Google searches with purchasing intent. Again, ensuring that the intent column right here is marked with either a C or a T. And I haven't only done this by looking for related keywords to Bali Wellness, which is relevant to our digital travel guide. I've also typed in Bali Retreat into the keyword magic tool, and I've copied over a few of these related low competition, highly searched for keyword phrases to, again, ensuring that the intention is marked with either a C or a T. And once you've done that, guys, again, you just want to click onto where it says generate generate text right here, and in literally a few seconds, your description will be rewritten for you, but this time with those low competition, highly searched for keywords incorporated within it. So I'll delete this first paragraph, which is the initial one that the AI writer generated for us. So we're left with this SEO optimized paragraph right here for our description containing those highly searched for low competition keywords. Now the title and the subtitle as well are super important. So what I've done, guys, is I've selected one of these keyword search terms right here to incorporate within our title. And I noticed an overlap. Here you can see wellness retreats in Bali. Here you can also see best wellness retreats Bali. Again, guys, best wellness retreats in Bali. These are all separate keyword phrases that people are searching for on Google every single month. And we know these have extremely low keyword difficulty scores, and each one of these keyword phrases are being searched for. For example, this one's being searched for 40 times every single month. This one as well, 50 times. And this one right here, over 90 times every single month. So by incorporating a keyword into my title, such as digital travel guide for the best wellness retreats in Bali, we're able to rank for multiple of those different keyword search terms at once to maximize the amount of traffic and visitors that we can get to our digital travel guide and the amount of those digital downloads that we can generate. Now for the subtitle, what I've done is I've gone over to the keyword magic tool where I've typed in Bali retreat, and I simply selected the one with the highest search volume that makes sense, right? This first one, Bali retreat Aruba, doesn't really make too much sense. So I've said Bali spiritual retreat. I've simply copied it, and in the subtitle I've said select your Bali spiritual retreat. So what you now want to do is you want to select or set the pricing for your digital travel guide. So I'm simply going to scroll down right here, and here you can see the price and the discount price. Now, the lower the price that you set, the more of those digital downloads that you'll be able to generate from that traffic that you'll be driving to your digital product page by incorporating those highly searched for low competition keywords into your title and description. And what I will say, since the majority of the money that we're going to be making is going to be in the form of those affiliate marketing commissions, you don't want to price your digital products too highly. So as we can see here at Thatch.co, they've gone for $15, $19.99. Now these are big players, especially since we're first starting out, and because we do want to maximize the amount of net money that we can make, which is going to be overwhelmingly coming from those affiliate marketing commissions, we're going to be setting the price for our digital downloads a lot lower. Now, you can set the price as what you feel is fit, guys, but I'm going to say for the sake of this video, we're going to be setting our price for around, let's say, $5, and the original price at $10. I'm going to show you exactly what this means in a second. I'm then going to click onto where it says save right here. And our first digital travel guide has been listed, as you can see right here. Here is the price and here is the discount price. And you just want to list as many of these specialized digital travel guides that you have time for, ensuring that you incorporate those highly searched for, low competition Google search terms into both your title, subtitle, and description. And by keeping the prices relatively low for these digital travel guides, we're able to maximize the amount of those digital downloads that we can generate, whereby the majority of the money that we're going to be making will be coming in the form of those affiliate marketing commissions. Now, something else that I added to this travel guide, which you'll see when you click onto that link in the description of this video to access your customizable travel guide in Canva, is I've added an affiliate disclosure to this page right here. I've simply said, this travel guide contains affiliate links. This means that if you click onto one of the product links and make a purchase, I may receive a small commission at no additional cost to you. Very important that you do add in that affiliate disclaimer. And to make even more money with this method, you can actually promote these digital products on Pinterest. And if you want to see a part 2 where I outline exactly how to do that, drop a comment down below, and depending on the popularity of this video and how many likes that I get, I can absolutely prioritize that part 2. And if you want to know more about keyword research and affiliate marketing in general, I strongly recommend watching this video where I outline the exact steps that you can follow to make a full-time passive income with affiliate marketing. And if you got value from this video, please make sure that you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification so that you get notified every single time that I release a new online money making video. Take care.